The Demon.
Better take a little time for meditating, 'cause he's waiting. He's the demon. It's time to change your mind, 'cause soon you're gonna find that you're on a trip in the grip of the demon. Is the demon a creation of your imagination? How will you feel if he's real? The demon is a master. He'll smile as you go faster, then he'll sneak up behind you.
A fairly popular name for coasters, the first one being Demon at Kings Island, although the Demons at California's Great America and Six Flags Great America technically opened first, but that was back when they were called Turn of the Century. Let's rank them all up. Oh, and quick note while I'm editing, the music is Demon. It's from the YouTube music library. You probably recognize it if you've watched Airtime Thrills videos. In fact, half of the YouTube music library you might recognize from various videos. Okay, in 15th place, we have Kitty Demon Coaster. This is in Bushkill, Pennsylvania at Magic Valley and Winona 5 Falls. We don't know anything about this, but it was a kiddie coaster. In 14th place, we have Steamin' Demon. This is Six Flags Great Escape and is regarded as one of the worst coasters in the world, being very rough everywhere and having no redeeming qualities. In 13th place, we have Demon. This was at Wonderland Sydney, but you can ride it now in India. It had the old Aero trains, although now it has new Sunkid trains. And it's a boomerang. It's one of the early ones, obviously, because it had Aero trains, so it's probably very rough. In 12th place, we have Screamin' Demon. This is just a Fabry spinning mouse. Nothing really to note here. In 11th, we have Screamin' Delta Demon. This is a coaster at Opryland, USA before it got relocated to Old Indiana Fun and Water Park, which is the park that Six Flags actually technically operated, but they really just sent a bunch of rides there and never opened them. This is an Intamin bobsled, and I've heard that they're not that great of bobsleds. But it's gotta be better than a Wild Mouse, Boomerang, Kiddie Coaster, and horrible Steamin' Demon. In 10th place, we have Screamin' Demon. This is the other coaster at Magic Valley in Winona 5 Falls. This was a Schwarzkopf Wildcat. It never got relocated. It is closed. That's all the information we have. Next we have Pan Demon Eum. Now what coaster could this be? Maybe it's Pandemonium. There's 3 of these clones. They're all Six Flags parks. Pretty simple girth lower spinner. I've put the one at Six Flags New England slightly higher because it's apparently a little different. So I decided that's better. Pandemonium at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom was a completely different layout, and I've heard that it spins more. It's now at Six Flags Mexico. Yeah, now that we're done with the demon ones, we can go back to normal demons. Demon at California's Great America. This is an Aero looper. It used to have just 2 corkscrews, but then they added 2 loops. Again, used to be named Turn of the Century. I believe this was the one that had a reprofiling done on the drop, so it doesn't give crazy ejector airtime. Number 5 is Demon at Six Flags Great America. This one still plays the soundtrack.
Have you ever seen the demon? Have you ever heard him scream? Is the demon what he seems, or just a bad, bad dream in your mind?
And I don't think they reprofiled the drop on this one. I think it was only the Great America. The California's Great America one. So it still gets ejector at a time. Number 4, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer Kim Tetsu. This is a mock spinner at Universal Studios Japan. I don't know a lot about it, but it's a mock spinner and it's got a lot of theming because it's at Universal. Number 3 is Demon at Tivoli Gardens. You might know it's Daimonin, but we're translating here. It's a B&M floorless. I think they're overrated. It's a short one, but that doesn't mean it's a bad coaster. Number 2 is Demon at Kings Island. These Aero shuttle loops, I've heard give. We only have 2 left at this point, maybe 3, depending on what happens to Sidewinder. But Demon was, again, the first coaster to use this name, and an Aero shuttle loop with ejector airtime and a forceful loop. But you did have to climb up all those stairs. And number 1 is Flight of the Demons, or Flug der Dämonen, at Haida Park. This is a wing coaster. There honestly aren't that many good demon coasters, but it's a wing coaster, so it's got near misses and all that cool stuff.